Maddie Glab sitting alongside of Siran Neal for another episode of What's the Scoop presented by Perry's Ice Cream. So Siran, when I tell you you've been here for 6 years, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
It passed by really fast.
What have you learned in those 6 years? What's at the top of the mind?
Basically how to become a pro, being a leader on the field, game in, game out, every day.
What's one song on your pregame playlist right now?
Probably Just Don't Do It by Young Jeezy.
Do you have any game day superstitions?
Nah, not for real. Game day is more about visualizing something, I guess, for me. When I visualize, most time it happens.
You've had some great game day looks so far this season. How would you describe your style?
Depending on the weather. I would say that sometimes I like to go comfortable, but I'm like, for right now, I like to go like big, you know what I'm saying, wide. I like to be comfortable.
Do you have a favorite look from this season?
I'd probably say the human-made one with the varsity jacket. Yeah.
Yep. Do you have a favorite item of clothing when you're putting together an outfit?
A watch. I like my watch collection. See which watch I'm gonna put with it. I probably got like 6 watches, so.
Dang. You are a dad of 3. What's the best part about being a dad?
Being a superhero. I just feel like every time I come home and they run and basically tackle me through the front door, it's the best feeling ever. Knowing that I got something that I wake up for every day, and knowing in the future they can look back and be like, my dad did that for us.
Who's the most interesting guy on the team?
Probably Dion. You just never know what you're gonna get from him. One day he be doing this, one day you do that, but you know, one thing you can get from Dion, he always gonna have a positive attitude about something.
Who watches the most tape?
I would say the new corner. Yeah.
Rasul?
Yeah, Rasul, yeah. Every time I see him, he always watching tape.
Who's the funniest guy in the DB room?
Micah and Taryn. They edit every day, and I will continue to say this even when we have DB dinner. Those two are always at it.
How do you fit into the DB room? What character traits are you bringing to that room? I'm
basically always just trying to keep guys in good spirits and, you know what I'm saying, be there for them when certain things happen, and always trying to make a joke or something out of anything.
That's a good teammate. You need those jokes sometimes on the sidelines. Do you have a hidden talent?
Me?
Yes.
I got a lot of hidden talent.
What do you got? Throw them out there.
I pretty much can do a lot of things, very much. When I was younger, I used to always win drawing contests.
Okay.
I can draw pretty good. Sometimes I paint. Another thing I can do, I can drive really good. That's pretty dangerous, but back in my days, I used to, you know, I can drive pretty good. I can pretty much do everything. I mean, as me, I can barbecue really good. I'm a country guy. I'm country, so I pretty much can do everything. I can do things on the car, you know, change rotors, brakes, and all that stuff, change the oil.
Dang, I'm gonna go to you for my next oil change.
I do my gardening at the house.
Okay, what are we growing?
Yeah, nah, I ain't growing nothing. I basically replant my trees every time I go home. I take the old ones out, put new ones in.
Dang.
I put my own mulch down at the house. I cut my own grass sometimes. I pretty much can do a lot of stuff.
What was your favorite cartoon or show
SpongeBob.
growing up? Always.
SpongeBob.
Do you have a favorite episode or line?
I would say my favorite episode was the one when they was outside and, you know, they had the hooks coming down and Mr. Crab told them to stay away from the hooks. And then they didn't, and then finally Mr. Crab set him up and he got hooked. That's probably one of my favorite ones. And the other one is probably the halftime show by SpongeBob.
Yes. Yeah. What's one thing you're watching right now? I know the last time we talked it was movies. Is there anything that you've watched recently that you would recommend?
I'm watching You right now. Yeah.
What do you think? What season are we on?
I'm on the 4th season.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're in it. Do you like it?
It's got pretty interesting.
What's one job outside of sports you think you'd be really good at?
Architecture.
Architecture. Is that something you're interested in after?
Yeah, for sure. I probably can do that. I can remodel a house myself. I feel like I can do that.
Wow. This guy can do it all.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I probably definitely got ADHD when they go to certain stuff like that. And I'm really.
I think we all do.
I'm really focused and like proud of myself once I finish it. So it's like when I do that, like I'm in my own world.
What's one food you think you'd never get tired of?
Spaghetti.
Anybody's spaghetti?
Oh no.
Whose?
It's this spaghetti called $1 Million spaghetti. Spaghetti is basically you get the spaghetti sauce and then you get the
Alfredo?
the Alfredo, but you put it
together?
Yeah.
What's one food you hate?
One food that I hate? Turnip greens. Yeah, turnip greens are way different than collard greens. I just hate turnip greens. I just can't get into it. But I love collard greens.
Collard greens are good.
Yeah.
What is one thing you can whip up in the kitchen?
One thing that I love to cook is meatloaf. I love to cook meatloaf. Green beans, mashed potatoes.
Yum.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What's the weirdest thing you've eaten?
Weirdest? I don't know, because if I feel like it's gonna be nasty,
you won't try it. You're like,
Nah.
What's a dream vacation for you?
Dream vacation?
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan.
What would you do there? Try all the food?
Definitely trying all the food, for one. Basically tour. Another dream one is Africa. I really want to go to Africa, but when I go, I don't want to take anything. I just want to take, of course, money to get around, and somebody that can, you know what I'm saying, show me the way. And so when I get there, I can actually live it and feel it, you know, and really learn and feel what they feel.
I like that.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person in your phone?
Famous person in my phone? My girls, my daughters.
That's cute. That's cute.
Yeah,
I
my
like
daughters.
That.
I don't look at nobody to be famous. I feel like my kids are the
best people you got.
Oh my God,
I love
yes.
that. If you could trade lives with somebody, anybody in this world, who would it be and why?
My daughters, my son, my kids. Honestly,
Be a kid?
I wouldn't want to trade nothing,
You're
because
content?
I feel like what I went through in life as a kid and growing up now is life lessons. I never want to trade that, because I feel like what I went through is who I became today, and I feel like it's very unique. So if I want to trade, I would say my kids, because I would want to see how it feels to be like
raised by you.
Yeah, like that spoiled kid, and looking at my dad that's in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So yeah,
pretty cool. We've got all 4 seasons in Buffalo. Well, we don't have much of spring or summer. Short seasons there. Do you have a favorite season?
Spring in Georgia. Yeah, when it's a little warm out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Perfect
starting
temp.
to clear up. Yeah, I love springtime.
Do you believe in aliens?
Me? Yeah, I do. There's always new stuff people saying they discovered in the ocean. It's always new stuff that they say they see in the sky, or weird stuff that's always, it's something out there.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, zombies were taking over, who's one teammate that would help your chances of survival?
Smiley.
Smiley.
For sure, Smiley.
How come?
Smiley was in the military.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? You got to know your sources.
Okay.
So I feel like he can shoot. I'm pretty sure he knows the ins and outs of war.
What's your favorite smell?
Vanilla.
Vanilla anything? Vanilla candles? Vanilla?
Candles.
Candles.
Candles, yeah.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. I thought you were going vanilla twice.
Nah.
Cookies and
Cookies
cream?
and cream, yeah.
Who are you sharing your ice cream with?
I gotta share with the house. If anything, my son will take the whole bowl and run.
All right, Siran, thanks for sitting down and asking some questions. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that was another episode of What's the Scoop presented by Perry's Ice Cream.